guys, and welcome back to Set Up for Success.
Yes, we have got some simple ideas to help your game.
Yeah, so let's go. Right guys, so you join us down here at the beautiful Hadley Wood Golf Club.
Yeah.
Thank you very much to the guys at Hadley Wood for letting us film this morning. Today we're going to be looking at the old 3-wood, your favourite.
Anytime this little beauty comes out of the bag, it just brings a nice smile to my face.
We both have a little chuckle to ourselves because I know you're going to hit it well, and it's really annoying. So what do we do then with our 3-wood?
I think a lot of us set our expectations too high.
Yeah, agree.
So hitting it off the floor, especially off the floor. Let's go off the floor first. So off the floor, I think the expectation level's too high. You got to think most of the time you're a long way away. You're trying to hit an aggressive shot on a par 5, perhaps, and it's just difficult. You've got the second longest club in your bag, and you're now putting it on the floor. No tee peg, no help, no nothing.
Much smaller club head. Much more margin, much smaller margin for error there, isn't it?
Off the tee, I get it. Like if this driver's not going too well, default back to 3-wood. It's a great weapon to have in there. Again, set your expectation levels just
accordingly.
If we hit the fairway,
brilliant.
Great stuff. That's all we need to do. And again, with those par 5 shots, it's just getting it in and around the green to make the third shot a little easier on those par 5s. That's where I see it sitting. Just set those expectations just a little lower. Let's sort of, if you get it within the confines of where you're playing, let's stick with that.
Exactly. So let's have a little look over here and let's have a look at that setup for 3-woods. Okay, so if you haven't seen our episode on driver, go check that out. So the setup is going to be very similar for the 3-wood. The ball is going to be forward of our stance. There is going to be a slight imbalance. We're going to have a slight tilt of the shoulders in there. Not quite as extreme as the driver, because we're not needing to hit up on the ball as much. Obviously the ball is on the floor, so there will be some contact with the ground.
Yes, definitely.
Whether you take a divot or not is a personal choice, and there is no right or wrong for that sort of thing.
Yeah, and I think when people watch through and they see like TV coverage, or like Garcia taking a sizable divot and then other people just nipping it straight off the top, they get a bit confused of where they should be. Like, that's going to be different for different people. Some people are going to have a bit of a steeper angle of attack. They're going to start taking divots with 3-wood. If you're not one of those people but you hit it well, don't worry about it. It's not like a prerequisite to hit this club off the floor. You need to take a divot. It doesn't have to happen.
No, it doesn't. And also, we don't know what shot they're trying to play when we watch it on telly. If they're trying to hit one low, they might be a little bit steeper into the ball. If they're trying to lift one over and get it to land soft,
you want to come in a little shallower.
It's one of those things that we don't necessarily know what shot they're trying to play. So, simple ideas for 3-wood. For me, really easy idea. Just get some tee pegs. Okay, maybe get 2 or 3 tee pegs lined up next to the ball. Lie down on the floor. Okay, and you have to strike those 3 tee pegs before you're allowed to hit the ball. Okay, if you can strike a tee peg off the floor with a 3-wood, then you've got a good chance of hitting the ball. So let's have a go at it.
Go for it.
Anything to add? Anything that you like to think about with 3-wood?
For me,
being a very good player with 3-wood.
For me, the only thing I definitely think about is I try and feel like the takeaway for me just starts just a little slower, and just for the first foot of my backswing, just a little lower to the ground. I want to try and get that feeling of the club head being quite low as it comes away.
So you're trying to measure the distance to the ground.
And then trying to feel like that's the sort of angle I would like to come back into the ball. But it's the pace of it for me. It's one of those shots, again, because I'm trying to hit it, say on a par 5, it's going to try and be a long shot, but I don't want to rush that way, because what I don't want to do is then have to speed up on the way through, because you are going to speed up through impact, but I don't want it to feel really rushed. So I'm always trying to feel like that first foot is nice and measured as it comes away, and then it's just straight into normal swing. No.
Okay, right, let's hit one each then. Let me hit some tee pegs, then you can have a go.
Okay, so you're going to notice the ball forwards, slight imbalance through the shoulder. The right shoulder will sit lower.
Oh, look at that. Just tipped it.
Just nipped the top of that one.
Definitely not my forte, 3-woods off the deck.
There we go. That was nice. And as you can see there, Simon hasn't really taken a massive chunk out of the ground. He's what we would class as we would bruise the grass on the way through. Just nice graze of the floor.
So let's have a go at this ball then. You can have a go at a tee in a second.
Yeah, good. So, as Simon said, it's not his favourite shot,
no,
and you've made sure on the way down
that
through
I'm going
there.
to strike it, exactly.
And that's fine. If that's the way you play it, then play it that way.
Exactly. Let's see someone that can hit 3 woods.
Well, you say that now.
Put you right under pressure. So let's see you on a tee then first. Really simple exercise that you can do just to improve that strike. Lovely.
Oh, pressure. Here we go. So just that nice little movement away. All I'm thinking is that first foot.
Yes.
You'll see the difference between me and you.
Yeah.
Is I'm really shallow, but I'm really shallow with most things.
Yeah.
So maybe
there's
this.
a bit of an imbalance there, isn't
maybe,
there?
but maybe this is why
you play those better.
I don't mind this shot so much.
Yeah.
Because my angle of attack traditionally would be slightly shallower than yours.
Exactly. So guys, I hope that helped. I hope you enjoyed that little trip round a 3 wood. Not my favourite club in the bag, but
we're working on it.
One that's growing on me.
Yeah, definitely. So guys, as always, thank you very much for watching and taking the time to click through and see us both.
If you wouldn't mind hitting the old subscribe button just in the middle here, that would be amazing. We've got loads of content in our back catalogue, loads of content coming forwards with this Setup to Success series that we're doing right now. So until next time, we'll see you soon.
Thanks a lot.
Bye bye.
Hey guys, thanks for sticking around to this point. If you haven't subscribed, then you won't be in KO 10K.
Yeah, so we're going to be giving away prizes at various intervals between where we are now and 10,000 subscribers.
So if you haven't done it, get on it now.